Hey, Brett Fowler here, Realtor with Century 21 Right Realty. We are out at Single Tree BBQ today with Charlie Eblin, owner, founder, all the above, among other things.
Right.
They're rocking 2 locations plus.
Yes.
You were just telling me.
So we have the food truck at Cedar Glade.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday through Sunday. Then we have the restaurant here at 2805 Old Port Parkway. And then we also have a concession stand that we run at MTSU for basketball and football.
Gotcha. That's got to do pretty good.
They do pretty well.
That's good. So is it mostly cooked here?
Everything's cooked here and then moved to the location.
Gotcha. So how long have you been in this location?
This is the 7th week.
Okay. I knew it was fairly recent.
We originally partnered with Heroes Den, and then now we are taking over the whole location, and it'll be just solely Single Tree here in the next few weeks once we get all of our signage and permitting and all that kind of stuff.
So you started out as a food truck?
Started out as a catering / food truck, and then
that was how long ago?
That was in October 2020 is when we first started.
That's right around the time I first met you.
Yep.
Maybe a little after that. But
Yep.
So from that to this, that's a pretty big.
It's a big jump, really fast.
Yeah,
really fast.
You do a lot of podcasts.
We do a podcast called Single Tree Nation that highlights local leaders and community business leaders, and do everything we can. But I feel like there's not enough places for small local businesses to be able to tell who they are and what they do.
Right.
So we wanted to have a platform for them to be able to do that.
And that a lot of times when you do stuff like that, it comes back to you.
It does. It does. Look, I mean, the more you give, the more you get.
Right.
We try to do everything we can to help the community. So.
Good deal. So do you hear a lot of barbecue puns?
A few.
All right, I have one. I think I thought of it. I was telling her I don't know if I heard it or not. I think I thought of it, but what did the barbecue pitmaster say when someone stuck their head out the door and asked, "How's it coming along?" Everything's swine.
That joke. I love it. I love it.
All right, so what we do, I'll ask you a couple of questions,
Yeah.
and just to kind of let people get to know you a little better.
Sure.
So what inspired the name Single Tree?
So I grew up, I moved here in '89. I was 9 years old, and my grandfather had a farm in Bell Buckle, Tennessee.
Okay.
He was a retired colonel, lawyer, and federal judge.
Okay.
Always wanted to have a restaurant, never had one. When I wasn't in school or doing something around the house with my father, we were always out there on the farm.
There's always something going on.
Always something to do. So Papa George was a big inspiration in my life. Kind of him and my father both were just people that really helped me become who I am. So when we opened this business, I wanted it to mean something to me. The name of the farm is Single Tree, and when he wanted to have a restaurant, we were opening one. I thought, what better name to start it than Single Tree Wood Fire Barbecue. So,
It's a good name too. It fits.
I like it.
It works.
I like it. Yeah.
So you've been here since '89, right?
Yep.
So what do you love or like about the community?
The community's changed a lot. When I got here, it took you 10 minutes to get across town, right? Now it takes you 10 minutes to get to the stop sign.
Right. Murfreesboro is an hour from Murfreesboro. Right?
Exactly. It really is. But that's also something that I do find endearing about the community is that it's really 4 cities in one.
Yeah.
We have the Blackman side, you have the VA side, which is Siegel and all of that, and you can go down by Oakland, and you can go over by Riverdale, so it's almost quadrant out, right?
Yeah.
But what I have found is no matter how many transplants of people that come into the city, they adapt the culture of the city that really supports local businesses.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
And it's just a huge. It's amazing to me how much love and support that we get because we're from here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good deal. And last, let's see. So, what is something about your business or businesses that you would want people to know that they might not?
I think it's not necessarily just me. I think it's pretty much any small business. We work really, really hard, and we we do so on a very small budget, right? Without the people that come through my doors every day, I don't get to pay my light bill. My kids don't get new shoes, right? They don't get to eat the extra ice cream at lunch or whatever it may be. And we work really hard for the community to help the community and build and grow the community. The mission statement that we have is to help build and grow community through the online storytelling, undeniable hospitality, and the perfect plate of barbecue. And we try to execute on those every single day.
Good deal. Well, I think you've done a good job with it.
We're trying.
And
We're trying real hard.
I see a bright future for you guys, and hope it keeps growing and growing.
Me too.
Appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm Brad Fallow with Century 21 Right Realty. Let's talk soon.